What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Back for day 2 of Orwell, where we are trying to solve a terrorist plot, and we don't know how we feel. We don't know how we feel about our current number one suspect, who I believe, if I remember correctly, is currently in custody. So let's hop to it. Let's get Big Brother up in this. Oh, no. Oh, that's right. There was a second bombing. Ooh, okay. So here's our relationships tab. So we're trying to, I don't think Cassandra Watergate did it. All right, let's go down to headlines. 2 dead after second explosion. Explosion at Stellingen University campus kills 2 students. Is there a connection? That is horrible. Agreed. 2 dead, similar approach, same letter found. So these assaults are connected. As if that was enough already. Miss Watergate was in custody at the time, so that's her out of the picture, at least for this attack. Well, I mean, I don't know. That seems a bit quick. I don't know if you guys can hear my dog chewing his bone. Atlas, do you have to chew your bone really loud right there, Bubba? He said yes, so onwards. Was because of the time, so that's her out of the picture, at least for this attack. Yeah, she could still like masterminded it, which I don't believe, but yeah. This complicates matters massively. So much for our simple test case. I need to speak to my superiors, see how we are to proceed given these extenuating circumstances. You did good today. You can log off and get some rest by clicking the button on the top right of the desktop. Try and get some sleep. I have a feeling the next few days are going to be trying at best. Log off and get some rest within the button on the top right of the desktop. Oh. Curd campus, these 2 people killed, 3 in the area. According to yet unconfirmed statements, received an anonymous letter, which again contained the first 3 stanzas of the German folk song, which we did see her, Goldfels. Goldfels had talked about that in his blog, right? I'm informing you about any developments on this event as soon as other details are available. All right, let's log out. Are you sure you want to finish your work for today? All unprocessed data chunks will expire. Oh, yeah. I mean, we were pretty thorough. Based on the estimate, we have learned the following. Let's see. Severe assault occurred. Yep. We've learned about the activist group thought. Yep. There was a second assault. Yep, that sounds good. Cassandra Watergate criminally charged the injury of a police officer. Yes, which she did. She's an artist. Good. The formal criminal case was closed due to lack of evidence. Yes. In a relationship with her lawyer. Yes. Undergone a radical change to join the activist group. Yes. We can see that by how she treated her friend. Collected data showed a potential dangerous personality. More thorough investigation by law enforcement suggested. Claiming the standard vendor by injuring the police officer, and arrest has been made. So a volatile personality, but I mean, it doesn't. This doesn't add up to what's necessary, I think, to set a bomb off somewhere. Affiliated with the organization, yes. Culprit or the leading suspect, no. A place where there is no darkness. Episode 2. Let's rock and roll. Welcome back. I hope you don't mind if we get started right away. We have tons of work ahead of us, of course. Met with my superiors. They wish to continue with the test case. They believe in the capability of Orwell to handle this. Oh, and you, of course. My superiors agree with me based on the information you've already extracted. The activist group known as Thought is worth investigating. I would think so. Seems that this Goldfeld is an important member of the Thought, so we now have clearance to consider them as a target person. Good. Now the Goldfeld is a target person. There may be new data chunks available and documents you've already accessed. Don't forget to go back and recheck your sources. Oh, okay. So now we're looking at Goldfels. All right, let's Goldfels it up. What do we got? Woo, got some stuff. Why don't we start? Today's the 14th. Let's start with the headlines. Connection between the events, timeline, cooperation, heavy rainstorms expected for the weekend. All right. Let's take them. Attacks against the thing. Experts conclude. All right. The bombing that occurred yesterday at the university be connected to the attack against the Freedom Plaza. Conclusion of the police division is investigating the cases. Both assaults similar supposed device created with pure malevolence. How do you create a device with pure malevolence? Appeared to have been created with pure malevolence. Even a bomb, even if you make a bomb, it's not like. Okay, anyway. The letters received prior to the assault seem to support the suspicion, while their meaning is still puzzling investigators. According to rumors, people have been theorizing the number of stands might represent the number of bombings. Oh. Uh-oh. As declared, the Norwegian cannot continue. Their scripts will be closing their doors for the time being. The university will put up a special front page to pay their respects to the assault's victims. All right. So, timelines and Rosen announced cooperation. The Davenport siblings are the biggest social network. Timelines announced major cooperation with software giant Rosen Technologies. Okay, it's a big deal. They're a billionaire siblings, creators, owners of the most important online social network located in Hillberry, are starting a major cooperation with the Bonton software giant Rosen Technologies. This has been announced in a press statement given out on Friday by the PR departments of both companies simultaneously. By utilizing the existing infrastructure and software development capacities of Rosentech, Timelines will be able to respond to the needs and requirements of the quickly changing digital world in real time. Timelines executive Ada Davenport is quoted. Our growing user base will profit from this by significantly reduced downtimes, tightened security, and a sped up integration of new features. She continued. HOD. All right. And the last one. I probably could just push the back button on. Heavy rainstorms, huh? On for you. What coming rain? Oh, it's coming on Sunday. You got any plans for the weekend involving the outdoors? In Bonton or Fairview, you best forget about them. Massive low pressure system. Over the coming week, the cloud will move on. Temperatures will stabilize at comfy levels. All right. So those are the headlines. Nothing we didn't really, know, right? All right. So going back to her arrest record. Oh, this is the arrest record. Got it. She will be able to cooperate with the arrest after having the warrant announced and her rights read to her. Got it. Okay. So, no finagle there. Let's go into our gig here. Are thoughts still free? I don't think this is probably actually his picture, right? There's a German folk song. Yep, mentions the folk song. The letter, we are right, it seems. Okay, so are they expecting when you play this game that maybe you weren't as thorough as we were to go and click every single thing? Because I feel like, yeah, like we already... we already read all this and kind of had the... We already kind of have the idea that this dude is the baddie. The thought an activist group with the same name as this blog is only created by the party founder, even was the leader of the activist group. Perhaps. Oh. So we get new documents. There we go. All right. Entry 8. Nothing else out there. Alright, I thoroughly believe we were able to capture minds. If only we could garner attention on thought as a group and what we stand for. It seems my ambition was once again too much. After 1.5 years, recruiting 2 of my students and arranging 3 demonstrations like the one held at Freedom Plaza, I feel obliged to ask myself where we stand. Have we reached our goal? What has been sacrificed? In short, are we true to the initial goal that formed the group? So yeah, recruited people. 3 demonstrations might be that 2 students seem to be involved. It's the 3 students again, right? Frankly, aside, the answer to the latter is a resounding no. That is, are we true to the initial goal? Will ourselves be consumed by anger and hatred towards those we thought to do us wrong? Thoughts are free, but that does in no way mean that they can attack and do whatever they wish. Instead of blaming others, I now see my high aims might well be the cause for all of the events of the past months. More than anyone else have thought, I feel responsible. As a consequence, I will halt my active engagement in this group. I firmly believe it shall be for the better of everyone involved, especially my students from Stelligan. We let ourselves be consumed by hatred. by anger and hatred towards those we thought to do us wrong. I now see that's no bueno. Okay. Please reconsider. Guy hurt there was only a goddamn cop. They had it coming. It was messy, I know, all the way back to the thing I messed up organizing, but hell, look at the bright side. We made the news. This is what we wanted, what you wanted. So... Okay, so he's a lecturer. Name's Stelgan, where a bomb just exploded. You know, I think about coincidences. I won't repeat it. So far, the evidence suggests that Goldfels was a prominent lecturer at Stelgan, and some of his students became involved in thought. Did he recruit them for his cause? We need to benefit those students, see who else is involved with the group. I agree. So he says he's going to halt his engagement. So this person, Concerned One, is our new suspect. Whatever active engagement means, still an interesting fact. And then we're gonna put in there like, yeah, a troubled past. We still have to get to the bottom of this. Suspect arrest. Oh. Okay. Let's read this real quick and then we'll go back to the other thing. Let's see how they're doing. Oh. You're talking to yourself, buddy. Sorry about last night. Really should have come over. It's just that this client is massively influential and could bring a whole lot of exposure to the office. I'm trying to get a meeting for months and it went rather well, so here's hoping. God, I'm such a stupid old man who just talks about his job too much. I'm sorry, it's just such a big part of my life. Hello, are you still upset? No, I am still in handcuffs, brah. Cassie, can you at least answer me? If you don't, I'll start to worry. You know what I'm like. Yeah. All right, cool. To the reader. All right, so first let's do the headlines. Woman arrested in... Oh, so this is the person that... A couple minutes ago, bottomings. Young woman's been brought into custody thanks to investigators of the Special Task Force. That's us. Police spokesman Kaufman said the woman's related to bomb attacks did not cover out. It was written that subject is well known to authorities by other incidents. .jpg. Okay. So first, let's pull... Before we go to the memorial, let's pull data from... So we already have that from his account. Doesn't look like there actually is anything besides the photograph. Yeah, I don't think there's anything but that photograph that we already taken. All right, to the university. Knowledge, science, wisdom, and sometimes all remain silent. Okay, continue to main page. Here we go. Bomb assault. Campus closed down until further notice. Device went off, killing a Stelgan student as well as a lecturer. Oh, Goldfels is dead, ladies and gentlemen. That's not a coincidence. This is an unspeakable tragedy. Library students possibly maintain daily routine. That's why I've decided to spend all educational services of Stelgan University until further notice. Therefore, Stelgan campus will remain closed at least for the rest of this week, with no educational courses or events taking place. Team elected best public dining hall in nation's bests competition. Cool. We try to be fair about our services, try to news, something that just may not have worked. We're very happy to receive this honor as a direct consequence of those efforts. Cool. Let's go to courses. The courses from a broad variety of fields in which bachelor and master's degrees may be obtained. Please refer to faculty pages for a more detailed description of each course. Oh, he was media ethics. Media ethics. I showed October 2017. Being a luminary in his profession, Abraham Goldfels. All right. Gladly accept the offered professorship in the field of media ethics at Stelgan, from which he sadly retired in fall 2016. So he did not die. as the lecturer. Do you notice the bombing location seem to be close to connected to thought members? There could be a pattern emerging. Thought has held 3 demonstrations. There have only been 2 bombings, which might imply it's definitely shot in the dark, but we absolutely need to do everything we can to prevent another attack. Take a close look at the past of each member with thought. Find locations of all demos they have held that might yield a hint. Previously, Professor Goldfell's... Oh, new picture. Excellent. How dashing. Professor Goldfels has held position as journalist at a reporter, one of the most renowned German daily newspapers, and was also chairman of the Global Media Ethics Congress. Cool. Some background. Good stuff. Member of an ethical Congress to ever drawn the mill terrorist trait. It's a whole lot of information on Goldfels, yet only one other page could be indexed. Very strange indeed. I think the next course of action should be to look for other people in the thought group like the students. The thoughts are free. Publications of significance. A modern time declaration of independence towards mass surveillance. Okay, yeah, I mean, that's a thing. He literally wrote the book. Notable alumni. Orlando Bufford. Okay, let's just... Catherine Delacroix. Joseph Langley. These are names we know. There's a photo. Can I not... Where's... How do we do this? I go like this. And then go like this. The game wants you to stay on a very kind of linear movement, yeah? And Joanna McElroy. Okay, so we have the attendee list. Nothing else really coming up right now. Welcome to... Please select a semester. He retired in 2016, right? So let's start 2015. Let's go media. Larson, Gilbert, Hardin, Mills, Benjamin, Mills. Okay. So no. Let's go to winter semester. Media. Abraham Goldfels. There we go. Okay. Got a C. Failed. CC. A B. A, C, A, B. Cassandra White, not Cassandra Watergate. Warner, Gary Moses Shield, Bonnie Richards, Crystal Peterson, Ernest Martinez, Johnny Diaz, Lauren Kraft, and Jeff Collins. None of those ring a bell. How? I mean, what? If I go over here? This is a lot of like work put into like realism for no data coming up. All right, so this is quick scan. Woo. Okay, cool. Maybe I'll need to come back here once I actually find the thing. So let's go back. We're going to summer semester. This is when he would have quit, right? So there he is. Troy Alley, Tom Andrews, Lamont Becker, Timothy Cannon, Gene Carr, Brian Cook, Sandra Costa, Monty Dyer, Brandon Ford, Daryl David Frank, Willie Hampton, Stella Hayes, Dorothy Hill, Eugene Walter Holbrook, Juliet Carrington. That's the friend. That's the friend of our Casarthus. We've seen this name before, haven't we? Yep. She's a friend of Miss Watergate. Now it also appears that she was a student of Abraham Goldfels. That's enough to warrant a report. Give me a few minutes. All right, we have authorization to investigate. Juliet Carrington and Odell Harrison. I don't know if I remember that name. But who are you? Yes, we've seen that name connected to Miss Watergate. Oh, okay, someone else. We've been authorized to consider them a target for some more work for you. Congrats. Harrison Juliet. This must be the students within thought. Well done. Okay, cool. So we can go to Juliet's timeline. Oh, actually I have to go. Okay, so we're uploading this for Juliet. If you're just listening hard enough, you can hear the people sing. Wow. Wow. All right, birthday, Feb 92. Interest, guitar, singing, books, board games, play little Star Realms, Juliet Carrington. PR assistant at Rosentech. Farview. Okay. The Target. Oh, that's that band, that's right. It's not really me, I gotta be careful around you. Great photo though, who took a nice try. A magician never reveals her tricks. Anyway, thanks for a great time. Must admit, it felt kind of good to go out for once. If I plan on doing that again anytime soon. What? Every time I ask you out, you're so goddamn busy and then you fall for freaking muffins? If I ever had known that before. Sorry, Adam, maybe you need to spy on me some more. Oh, wrecked. Somebody called a burn unit. I'm bored to death tonight and definitely need someone to come along. Here, Julesy, Julesy, Julesy. I got something for you. Jules is the one that they've fallen out, right? That's what's going on. Oh no, my one weakness. Supposed for everyone to see. Okay, tell me, what must I do to get one of those? I'm prepared for the worst. Let's go out with me and explore Buttons' famous knife, will you? Links, big eyes. You got a message, Cass? Need this recipe for me mum. Yuck. You know I'm not so keen on going out late night. Plus, I don't dance, ever. Care to spare me? Sure. I don't know why that's important, but... So that she's introverted. Okay. All right. It's okay. I fully understand you. I think I will spend the evening in bed, watch movies, and eat a hell of a lot of muffins out of frustration. All right. You win. I'll be there in a half hour. That torture and cruelty by my friend. Now, where is Amnesty International when you actually need them? Cassandra Watergate, engaged in torture. We're gonna disable this one. I can't just even. Like, hot damn. Happy birthday, so good to have you back. To mark the occasion, we decided to update your profile on our family page. Excellent. Let's come back to that. I want to finish this. Yeah, happy birthday from me as well. Nobody took notice. Nobody cares. Nobody. Ooh. What did Harry do this time? Harry Potter? Oh. Luna? Chill. Geez, as much as I like him, you really need to ditch him. Maybe people would care if you would be, I don't know, less enigmatic. Only 1 week left until I have to enter my thesis at Abraham's course, and it's goodbye, Stelligan. I'm a bit scared. The huge gaping hole is going to leave behind. How grow you going to manage? I know it's a scary thought at first, but we'll stay in touch no matter what. Hear me? Thank you, Amanda. Much better already. We definitely keep in touch. This drives me outright mad. Even though Cassandra and I just got to know each other at the protest at Freedom Plaza, she stood up for me regardless. Yeah? That's pertinent information. This woman is a heroine, not a terrorist. Go Cass. If one pisses off the government, one wants to respond accordingly. Action causes reaction. That simple-mindedness rolls eyes. Also, this doesn't sound like the Juliet I know. You wouldn't even accept the duty of being the class representative when you were appointed. How come you care so much about politics now? I'm not surprised you're not for your beliefs. Underneath, you're strong on the activism, attending demonstrations. Is that still you? So this is suggesting... Sometimes people change their mind. Sometimes other people help to get the right mindset, find out what you truly care about is about freedom. I know what it feels like not to be free. What would you want me to do instead? Sit at home being indifferent. Indifferent? No, I just see no use in occupying public while throwing stones at poor men and women. This is a democracy with petitions for that. I'm so proud of you that you are capable of using the essential tool of any good slacktivist. Hell, I would like to post a really slow clapping sound, but timelines doesn't allow, so just friggin' imagine it if you can. Harry, while I really appreciate that you've got my back and everything, I don't think I need you to intervene. Rick and Juliet only thing. Thank you. Oh, this is the guy. Harrison O'Donnell. This is the other dude. Okay, so I think that's pertinent. After reading through that, she did become more politically, there's some sort of brainwashing going on. I don't know about brainwashing. All right, so let's go back up to the family page here. Meets the girl of his dreams. They marry, settle down, and have 4 daughters. Wow, good joke. What may sound like being a cheap joke, or some kind of Pulp Fiction, is in fact a fairy tale come true, and John met Esther, they immediately knew it was love. Okay. In 1985, the first daughter, April, was born. There were 3 more to follow. Wow. April, okay. Great. May, cool. June, cool. Youngest. All right, so we can update February to February 14th. Specific on that. Favorite color is red. Okay. Sure. We take that. Okay, I like a joke as much as the next person, but do you really think that is pertinent information right now? There's an active bomb threat. Could you please focus on that? Oh. Oh. What? Oh, well, okay. Her favorite food is banana nut muffins, but you don't give a shit. Favorite book is To Kill a Mockingbird. Oh man, there could be some, ties into something in To Kill a Mockingbird with, something we find in the future, but no, I'll just disable that. Jeez. Since the nestling of the family showed up a little bit unexpectedly, the parents, parents. To play guitar, you developed a plan to become a freshman musician band. However, she decided to enter band career when she was single again and focused on her studies of media. Okay, so studying, good. I think that To Kill a Mockingbird, I actually do think to consider things from his point of view until you climb inside of his skin and walk around and Harper Lee To Kill a Mockingbird. I actually read that one great book. Wow, okay. Okay. With one unknown data chunk, she decided to end her band career when she was single again. Okay. So we'll keep that in mind. Ah, we already saw this one. That's right. Public guessing, who had allegedly injured a police officer several weeks ago, still being held in police custody. The woman was accused of having hit the victim's head with a large brick. The incident occurred. Data submit, okay. Against the newest amendment to the government's model project safety bill. Been able to connect the crime to the accused. Should support trials have been scheduled for mid-August. Okay, cool. What do we got? So we got we got access to Rosentech. We have this is Harrison O'Donnell. Let's get some info on you, bah. Media punk considering to change profession being full-time profit. Media punk, what does that even mean? Shut up. Post. Delete multiple posts from timeline. Yep, relevant. You got something to hide then, Mr. O'Donnell? Everything all right? Now it is. Good fucking riddance. Okay, this dude's a little testy. Is he concerned, number one, that... I feel sorry for the girl. It's clear she's been attacked and just panicked. Now they'll have her ask for this. We didn't start the fire. Oh my gosh. Okay, I feel sorry for the girl. Clear she has been attacked and just panicked. Is this related to the Cassandra defending Jules? 37 likes. All right. The fascists turned this into a nightmare. People didn't do shit. The protest was peaceful until they showed up. Okay. They stormed the crowd and provoked what happened. Have you been suffering from a bad case of self-censorship lately, or what's happening on your timeline? July 11, 2016. February 15th, 2017. Ah, yeah. In a relationship with Juliet Harrington. Who decided to end her band career. How do these conflict? Aren't they the same thing? So she broke up and then quit the band. Single former member of a band, or okay. So they do go in the timeline. I just have to pick which one I want to represent. Now this was July 5th, 2016. So let's go to the conflict. Once she was single again. So she broke up with the dude. So this is the information we're going to use. All right. Back to Mr. O'Donnell. This couple rocked the show, as will rock the rest of the goddamn nation. Thank you for taking me along. Honestly, I didn't think that would be welcome so warmly. No, my humble skills would be worth me coming along. If you got it, flaunt it. You definitely got it, baby. Mike Hutchinson, yeah. Pulling the strings with a fancy guitar in the spotlights on stage suits you well, makes you look even more awesome. Okay, Mike, lay off a little bit. Thank you, Mikey. Guess I should have pursued that musical career before even beginning my studies. Studies giving me headaches at the moment. Thank God it'll all be over soon. Mike, why don't you go and ask Julia out right away, huh? Ho ho ho! No need for hiding anything. I can provide a nose correction just for you to make you look just as awesome. You want that? No? Then off you fuck. Harry, calm down a bit, will you? I don't think Mike meant to be flirty. Sorry, Harry went a bit over the top there. No, this is... Nope. Pretty blatant here. Not real... Yeah. Easily jealous. Easily jealous? I mean, well... Yeah, okay. Easily jealous. I get it. Do we want the jealous thing? Don't be... Yeah. Never thought I was going to write this one day. First day at Stelligan, feeling solely, it makes me want to comb my hair. Any survival tips from most valuable social network associates? You at Stelligan lose a bet? Haha. Nice joke, Harry. A bit early for April Fools. Why can't I go in 10 years like these human beings without raising eyebrows everywhere? Yeah, it's as a guest in a lecture of a friend you got me, but still. Shit just got real. Can I like? Ooh. Come on. Cannot. So we have Rosentech, we have the targets. Let's do some banding. Let's check out the targets. We are the track you're ashamed of in your fine-tuned playlist. Ooh, that's edgy. Most people got your seemingly flawless CV, your drunken selfie, your timelines profile, the porn movie found on your work computer. Cannot avoid us because we are you. We are the targets. Okay. Yeah. Hancock. Quite an ego we've got there. I don't know if that's ego. Yeah. Former. Trotsky. Ah. Juliet. Oh. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. And Tubman. Tubman as an alias there. All right, back to Harrison here. Oh. Hold on. One thing at a time. Okay, so we're good there. Otherwise, I'll go all scatterbrained, and we'll never find the end of this thing. Upcoming April 19, 2017, canceled. Haunted House, also featuring Tearing Down. So this is canceled. Makes sense given, what we know about all this stuff going on here. The Targets featuring Tearing Down, canceled. Comments, a friend of mine claims to have heard that Hancock decided to quit the band. No official statement has been given. Oh, that bullcrap, gotta find me another favorite band now. You better do the same. Okay, quit the band. What, now the whole thing got canceled? So Tubman left again. Not those emails on the show. Why do you do this to us? Finally, really look forward to this one. You're gonna play Pipe Dreams. So friggin' cool. So, I really can't stand Tearing Down. Wrecked. All right, let's, wait, what's this? Ooh. Yeah. A rocker. Okay, we already got through that one. All right, cool. Albums? It's about time for the Capitals to finally recognize them as viable target group. Listen to Pipe Dreams right now. Oh! Rad. Wait, what? Oh, there's comments under each individual thing. Wow, that was such a blaze. I really love your new guitarist, Tris. We'll definitely come to the Freedom Plaza demo. I just have to get to know Julia, especially since she is the one organizing this. Plan the Freedom Plaza protest. Oh. Interesting. And then this is Love You, new favorite band. That goes back to the beginning. Okay. Let's see what's going on with this. Wait. What the actual... The moment you open the doc, malicious code injection was detected in Orwell. We've had 47 attack warnings and still counting. Uh-oh. What the hell is on that site? Welcome to the Thought blog. So this is all... So it's the same gig here. We get some cool music with it, too. Okay. Interesting. Let's go to the listener. Ooh, we got mail. So first let's go to Jules. Oh. Hi, Cass. What happened yesterday? Oh, snap. So Joseph knows Cassie's account. You too, Julia. Have you seen Cassandra since yesterday evening? Heard from her at all? At all? I spoke to her last night via chat. She seemed quite upset about the whole Freedom Plaza thing and something else she wouldn't talk about. Then there was someone at her door, so she went to answer it and never came back. I assumed it was you. We were supposed to meet for dinner, but I had an unexpected meeting with a client. She wasn't exactly happy about the change of plan. She quit the chat and that was it. I haven't heard from her since. In that case, I think she's probably at home stewing away. You think, Jules? Well, I just tried that. She did give me the key to her flat 2 months ago, but no, Cassie. Also, her PC was still on. I guess calling her didn't work either. I tried. No answer. So, did not give access. Damn, I hate myself right now. Did you set your number to private? Otherwise, she's probably just avoiding you. Private is my default setting, after all. I am a lawyer. We could make Cassandra someone who's a lawyer and engages in torture. Cassie told me you were funny. I think you shouldn't worry too much. It's probably nothing. When Cassie's mad, she usually goes and wanders around the city. She'll be back in no time. She does get a bit fiery at times. We had an argument once and, well, guess what happened? See, this is why I wanted to talk to you. I feel like sometimes you know her better than I do, and I'm her goddamn boyfriend. Oh, I doubt that somehow. I mean, you two were in this thought group together, right? You both went to the Freedom Plaza protest. And so I thought maybe you'd know other places that could be important for her or the two of you where she could be at. Oh. Well, we'll probably get some information, at least, from observing this. Sorry, Freedom Plaza are organized by thought. But Harrison did all the planning for it. Ah, I don't know much else, so I say I wish I could help, but I honestly don't have a clue. Ah. So this is the conflicting information. Did Harrison plan it, or did she plan it? I say, well, thank you anyway. Don't mention it. I'll text her when she turns up if I get an idea. So I think we are gonna roll with this. I think we're gonna put this on Harrison here. He plans for that when doesn't sound like a very good plan to me. Everybody to go right. I went down exactly. Yeah, in mind. Was one of thought process. Not one down. 2 more protest locations. Blah, to go. All right. Hello, Mr. O'Donnell. Thank you for shopping at the Flowers. We hereby confirm your order of the following products: Bouquet Lovely with tag to Angela. Let me start from your bank account. Ooh. Yeah. Bank account in the email. Do you want this Angela bouquet? Sure. He's allowed a love interest. Assuming Angela is in code for something else. Okay, so Rosen Tech. Let's go over here. Message from the founder. Shaping visions bit by bit. When I founded Rosen Tech, my vision was simple, and there should be tailor-made software for any purpose. Who would have thought that a guy hailing from merely an attic in his parents' home could create the single most... Who would have thought? Could create the most important software company in the nation? Certainly not me. Who would have thought that the government would take interest in the company, become its greatest stakeholder? Certainly not me. Again. All right, you. Victor Rosen. We have a nice picture of him. Just nothing more to do. I guess we're going to reduce your stubbornness. Law proceeds with a little bit of luck. Employs 5.106 workers, 5,106 workers, and 224 successfully completed projects. What's the essence? Although I never expected, my vision proved to be a very strong one. Now let's see what's in yours. Ooh, it's good. It's good. I like that. 10 Commandments. The outstanding quality and performance walk hand in hand with clearly defined rules. Any vision is valuable. Software can solve any problem. Embrace the client's vision. Open-mindedness and transparency are key. Always stay in touch with the client. Synchronous over asynchronous communication. Think about your responsibility. Fix your mistakes. Learn from them. Work here and now. You can do better. Okay. I think we should have something on the get in touch, right? Following the sixth commandment of Rosentech, which was synchronous over asynchronous. Do not waste the client's or your own time by bothering with asynchronous communication like email. It's almost always more efficient person to get directly in touch with one another and opens up the opportunity for immediate feedback or discussion. This is why we actually have no email addresses. Spicy. All right. If it's Ray, please call Remy French, Harper, Juliet Carrington. Hello, telephone number for Juliet Carrington. Listener will also track incoming and outgoing telephone calls, the number you've just added. I'm friggin' amazing. Oh. Phone call now. Phone call now. Voice acting incoming. We get the shenagle. All right, welcome to Rosentech PR assistant Julia Carrington speaking. How may I be of sir? Hello, Julia Carrington. This is Esther. You sound so official at work. Oh, hi, Mom. Is this important? You know I can't take personal calls when I'm at work. Just wanted to check in, make sure you are home for dinner tonight. Actually, I'm out with some friends from work. Time for some clubbing. Honey, please don't. In the news, they said it would be advisable to avoid public places. They expect another bombing. Mom, I get you're worried, but I just can't sit at home with you every night of the week. That's exactly what those terrorists want us to do. Avoid public life. We can't give up our freedom like that. Honey, please. You won't have much freedom left if you're dead. Mom, I won't die. Jesus. How can you be so sure about that? Could just as easily be hit by a car on my way home to your lovely dinner. Don't say that. Just think, this ridiculous group has gotten you into nothing but trouble. What were they called? Alright, geez, Mom, I'm gonna think about it, okay? Thank you, honey. Mom, I'm sorry, but I really have to go now if I don't want Victor Rosen to personally fire me. I have to go. Sorry, love you, bye. Okay. Victor Rosen is boss. Boop. Cool. What was that other info? Okay, so... I just want to check and make sure. Lives with her parents. I don't think that follows from you are home for dinner. Home for dinner does imply that. I guess I'm trying to sort. I can't sit at home with you every night of the week. So yeah, it does live at home, right? But she was in this band? All this stuff, like, okay, screw it. She lives at home. Actually, I met out with some friends from work. Okay. Now to find her parents' address, certainly. Okay, and then she was going out Friday. Friends to go out tonight. That information would normally, but we know that she actively dislikes going out. People are truly creatures of habit. Maybe she really does want to go out. This seems a little odd. What is she really doing? Going out. Oh, interesting. Phone call from work to Mr. Harrison, huh? You got O'Donnell. Harrison, it's me. Well, well, well. Look who it is. I knew this moment would come one day, but you've caught me by surprise. What? Ever since we first made out? I knew it was destiny. Oh. Really? Jeez, he's kind of a creeper, isn't he? Will you please spare me your juvenile bullshit? Haha. Didn't believe it at first, but really is you. To what do I owe the pleasure of your beautiful voice? You miss me, right? Is he a nice guy? So this is why you did it, to make me call you back again? What the heck are you talking about? Oh, come on, don't play dumb, great administrator. I'm talking about the thought page you so generously volunteered to maintain. What? Give me a sec. What the fuck is this shit? You messing around with me, Jules? Are you seriously trying to say this wasn't your doing? Why would I fucking want to disgrace thought? Maybe because of the same reason you bailed out of thought all of a sudden. Thought didn't do shit anymore since Abe disappeared, but turning it around that way made a damn fine excuse for you to bail out on the two of us, huh? Maybe then because you disgraced Thought before by hiding all the articles on the Thought blog except Cassandra's. Getting some info. Abe archived the first ones because he didn't even want us to know. None of us could ever access them. I merely did the same with the rest because that would also be in Abe's interest, and Cass wanted to show her article around. Oh please, I know you deleted all your rebellious posts to secure your cozy job writing that ridiculous opinion column for the TNB. You know, it's funny, you dare... Oh, no, they are going too fast now. I actually have to scroll, but I was cleaning my glasses. You know, it's funny, you dare, speaking of disgrace when Rosen is the government's personal bitch. In case you didn't know, also makes you the same in my book. Ooh! So you really don't know anything about the hack then? I don't have a friggin' clue. Can you revert the changes? You bet. I'll even hunt down the son of a bitch. You just revert it, okay? I don't care who did it. I just can't stand our memories being toyed around with. Okay. We'll be done in no time, ma'am. Never could say no to you. If only. Anyway, thank you. Okay, let's take a sec. Shared intimacies. Sure. Because that's a thing that happened. Okay. The series seems to play a major role for members of Thought. Okay, cool. You bailed. Okay, so he did bail. Since Abe disappeared. But turning around that way made a damn fine excuse for you to bail out on the two of us. Okay, so yes, so she... Okay, yes. So she ended that, which we... I mean, it seems that Daisy Turtles have common history, something more than belonging to Thought. Oh, so maybe this is something more, huh? Okay, and then he disappeared, he quit, which we kind of already knew. It disappeared, causing the group to be inactive. They're no longer ethical. It seems to be like someone is. Correct. So I think, yeah, and that kind of, this works with our developing theory, right? This works with our developing theory that this dude is finagling bagels. Let's go to, this is, oh no, not Juliet, sorry. Harrison bailed all of a sudden. Meaning quit them before they were officially disbanded. We need to keep observing him nonetheless. I agree. Maybe then because you disgraced that by hiding all the articles on the Thought blog except Cassandra's. Did the same with the rest because that would also be in Abe's interest. Okay. Hid articles, so he even admits to doing it. So it seems now the Thought blog, you have a lot to hide. Yes, he does. Abe archived the person who didn't want us to know. Okay, yeah, I mean, if that's what happened, that's what happened. Okay. I know you deleted all your, but this gets more. Why do you hide something on a group's blog from its own members? A hidden agenda, perhaps. Certainly. I know you delete all your security code's job, writing that ridiculous opinion column. Okay, columnist for the National Beholder. Okay. You know, it's funny you dare speaking of disgrace, so he doesn't deny it. So let's go ahead and boop, boop, boop. Go ahead and take this info to the bank. Hey, I read this one quite right. I wasn't all aware it was our guy. Team B probably didn't know either. Gotta make money. Money makes the world go round. All right. So do we get a whole bunch of? We got a whole bunch of stars and stuff. We are the Carringtons. What's new here? Looking. Oh, their house. Their house. Got it. That's right. We got because we got to find where they were living. Where the parents were living. This is right around the corner from where I live. Oh, careful! Don't give me too information, or we'll come after you, Simon. All right, let's go to first. This is bank account. Let's look at his transactions here. Okay, so he spends $18.98, $28.71, $9.50, $18.98, $5.99. Okay, yeah, he goes here. He goes here. Spends a little bit of time here, huh? Either he values his hygiene or might be materially intended to wash away a freedom memorial. This is how much. This is probably how much he gets paid, I would assume. Well, that's pretty good money. He spends 9 life insurance. Owns 2 health insurances. $454 and $905. So yeah, because he paid. Interesting. Yeah. A guy his age planning on doing something dangerous, perhaps? Yeah, that could be. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's put that in there. A big fat must be from what ran the opinion column. Yep, that's also what the conclusion that we came to. Available balance, account number. Okay, cool. The national opinion shut the Parcheesi border. The national opinion shut the Parcheesi border. This time, Harrison O'Donnell argues why the border to the party needs to be closed. I'm going to spill the beans right away. Shut the border. Interesting. Perhaps a political equivalency to current events. That's the bars now. Will you please? Can anyone see what's happening there? I mean, are you blind? Take a look at Triflet, for instance. The situation there seems to be escalating yet again. 2008 much? And just like then, the nation will let itself get dragged into the conflict. Just like then, the Parcheesis will see the nation not as a friend who does the best to de-escalate the situation. Excuse me. Ooh. But as an opponent who invades and seeks cooperation through force. History keeps repeating itself. That's certainly nothing new. Safety of any citizen is of utmost importance. That has been the party's premise ever since 2009, and ever since has been working like a charm. Until now, that is. As some self-proclaimed benefactors of the opposition claim the borders are meant to be open to possible refugees. If I didn't know how we suffered already 9 years back, I would agree without a doubt. I would walk out there and welcome them personally with open arms. But I do remember perfectly well, though my name isn't Nostradamus. Let me foretell something. We will see a rise in acts of terrorism in the very close future. Who knows? Maybe next week a bomb will go off in the middle of Fairview or Bonton. Don't you pretend and I have been warned when this happens? Oh. Well, that's... Wow. That's kind of overhandedly suspicious, isn't it? That was strange to me with the bombings now. Yeah. Okay, well, we're going to hold on to a support for the government position. And that's actually going to, that's going to wrap up today's video, ladies and gentlemen. So when we come back, we will look at the mail. So tomorrow we will have a video up, and we will look at Harrison O'Donnell's mail account here. See if we can find some more info. Right now, we got O'Donnell on the chopping block, and Concerned One, whoever that user was in the comments, we still haven't even gotten to this Insider tab yet. So that's pretty exciting. All right, so if you enjoyed the video, do me a favor, share it with somebody who you think might enjoy it. Drop a little thumbs up on it, or subscribe to the channel. It's gonna help me continue to feel really excellent about talking into a microphone. It's also going to help grow the channel, which hopefully helps me make more videos. Cheers, guys. See you again tomorrow.